Okay, I'm gonna try and make a quick video on how I do the Groupon thing. So we go here and go to Groupon.com, and it comes up. On mine, it defaults to Edmonton. As you can see right here, it shows Edmonton. But if yours doesn't, you can just type in Edmonton here and search it. This basically gives you all the latest deals that they've got. Over here are the different categories. I've already done the restaurant, and we talked about restaurant or spas and gyms. So let's try health and fitness. So once you click on that, here we go. This guy's giving up to 70% off at Be Hot Yoga. He's giving us regular $69.95 deal for $29, and over 1,000 people have bought already. So you can see he's giving away, he's discounting at $40, right? Which is about 60%. Yeah, it's about 60%. So anyhow, because he's giving up $40 and 1,000 people have bought already, he's starting out in the hole at $40,000. And then he's going to only get half of this $29. So say $14.50. But that's going to be divided up over 90 days. Okay. So this is a guy that's going to feel the pinch. He's going to be in trouble to keep up with this deal. So he'd be a prime candidate for us, right? We're looking for somebody that has sold at least over 300, at least over 300 have bought, and they're giving away, 40, 50% or more. Okay. So in this case, we're talking, it's 70, but it's 60. Quick calculations anyways. So let's go have a look at this deal. So we'd go view this deal. And we're looking, okay, he's got two here. $69.95 for 29, which is what we were saying. Yeah, so 59% off. And here's another one, $130, $39 for $130 worth of classes. So there's the 70%, and 1,000 people bought this as well. So he's starting out, well, $91 in the whole there. So between 91,000 because of the 1,000 people and the 40,000 here, he's into a lot of debt before he even gets started. So let's see if we don't see a place to contact him right away, we can look for the company website. Here's the company website. If you scroll down, then go to the website. Not a great website to try and sell you franchises. Okay. Well, we're in Edmonton now open, so this must be a new location. Yeah, so hopefully we find something here. There's the contact us. Okay, so let's go there. Okay, there's our email address, right? So, whoops, sorry about that. My headphone just fell off. Okay, so we just copy this form. Copy email address, it says there. And then I have a template. Let me just open it up here if we can. Yeah, Groupon template. Okay, so have to make a few changes here because I was working with the template. We have the email address, so let me put that in here. Now, we can either expand this a little bit longer, or we can, because it doesn't fit in a column, or we can go to wrap text. If you go to wrap text, then it'll fit it in this way. It just makes this column a little bit bigger, but in this case, it wasn't missing by much. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to actually expand this so that it stays on the same line. Okay, so we've got the email address there. Instead of restaurant here, I guess I'll make this business. name. What was it? Be Hot Yoga, right? Okay. We don't really need these columns, so I'm going to get rid of these columns. Okay. What happened? There we go. Now, so what do we have here? We have the business name, we have the phone number, how you were sold. The redeemed, again, really don't need this because we don't, usually about 97 to 98% will redeem, but you don't really need that. So I'm going to delete this column as well. Discount it. We want at least 40% or more. So what I have to do here is figure out the percentage. We know that 1,000 people sold. The regular price was $69.95, and he's selling it at $29. So what is the percentage? We want the percentage to come in. We want the discount to come in as a percentage, right? So equals sum $69.95 minus $29.95 divided by $69.95 by, what is that? E4. 59%. Yeah, which is what that showed, right? So, and the other one was 1,000 people again, and that was $135. $130, and that was for $39 that he was giving away. I don't need to write the formula in again. I could go down that way. Okay, yeah, so yeah, 70% off there. So what happens? What I just did was, let's say somebody else does 500 numbers, and the regular price was, say, $65, and they're selling it for $32.50. So we know that's going to be a 50% discount. So yeah, it'll automatically figure that out for you. Okay. So I won't do that. Now go back here. Website address is right there, so I'll copy that and put it into the website here. Once again, if you didn't want to extend the column, you just go up here and hit wrap text. And the address. What is the address? 10619 124th Street. Copy. That's not coming across too clear. Okay. Now, we know it's going to be Edmonton. However, if you can, I would still put the postal code in. And the reason I say that is because we have a database of cell phone numbers that we can target according to postal code and send out text messages as well. So for that reason, it would be good to have a postal code. Now that's a different service that we provide rather than the marketing. Okay. Now let me go back to this. This is not a very example of a website. I apologize for my coughing there. But in the event that you don't find their email address there, right, what you can always do, you've got the social media buttons up here. You can hit Facebook, and it'll take you to their business page. Now, it's going to want me to log in. I don't want to log in. You can if you want to, but you can go here where it says About, and that'll, yeah, see, here we go. And that'll give you, most of the time, it'll give you the person's email address here. Here we go. It says jasonm@bhotyoga.com. So we actually not just got an email address, but we actually got a person's name as well. And then there's the website. So, you know, this took a little longer because I'm explaining it as we go along. Sometimes it's going to be a little bit longer than this even, because you may have to hunt around to grab the email address. But pretty much this is the way it goes. Once you've done that, so let's say you've done your 20 for the day, all you would do then is just go File, Save As, and you know you can make a folder where you want it to go. Mine is in offline businesses. So, and it says it's using the template name, so you'd have to change this. We would call this Edmonton Yoga or something like that, right? And then you, excuse me, you see how it says Excel? We don't want that. We want it as a comma delineated file, so it's called CSV. And here it is. There's two CSVs, so you have to be careful. This is the designation that we want, which is CSV for Windows, and then you've got for MS-DOS, we don't want that one, and then there's another one for Macintosh, and so on. So we want the CSV that says comma delimited, okay? So you click there, and then see it changes Edmonton Yoga to CSV. And then you would hit save, and yes, we want to keep the CSV. The reason we want to keep CSV is because when we put it into the autoresponder, it automatically reads everything according to that. So it'll only accept either a text file or a CSV file. And this is how it's just a matter of changing the CSV at the bottom. Now, once the emails have gone and you know that they've been delivered properly, then all you do is hit yes or a Y. It doesn't matter. You can type in the full yes or just a Y so that you know, and if it's not, then you can go N or not delivered. That's pretty much it. When they respond back to you, then there's a second email. Oh, I guess I should show you the email that we would be sending them up. Let me open this up. Okay, so this is as simple as, you know, as an email as I could think of, and it actually gets me a great response. It says in the subject line, read Groupon, so they all know what we're talking about. Just says hi, and then if there's the first name, like in this case, it would have been Jason. I think that was the guy's name. Hi, Jason. I see that you're advertising with Groupon. Congratulations, son. And I left this as 0, so however many people that you put there is what you should put in. 1,000 people haven't taken you up on your generous offer. I had an idea that immediately struck me that you can use right now to get more customers without spending any additional money. Just hit reply if you'd like me to share with. So it's pretty straightforward. It's simple. and it lets them know that, hey, this is not going to cost you any more money than what you're already spending, right? And all we're going to ask them to do is, you're spending this amount of money with Groupon, just give us a small percentage of that, and we'll get you better results in group. And then I sign it, as the president of my company. Here you'd sign just your name and email address, and that's it. And then you wait for their reply back. So you send out 20, you might get 6 or 7 positive replies back. And out of that 6 or 7, you're going to probably wind up signing between 3 and 4. That's the way the numbers have worked out so far. And as we target better, it'll get more and more. Okay, that's about it. Really can't make this any longer than that. So I hope this will help you. I'm signing off for now.